What is going on? Today I'm coming at you again with another ranked play call out tutorial. In this video, we're going to be going over Skidrow, Karachi, and sub base. We're going to be going through all the call outs and all the hard points so that way you guys can know how to communicate to your team. Now, as of right now, sub base has been restricted from ranked play, but I'm sure it'll be back in the near future. Again, knowing these call outs and knowing how to communicate to your team is going to help you gain that SR and rank up even faster. If you guys need help with the other three maps, Terminal, High Rise, and Invasion, we released a video last week on that one, and you guys can get the link to that in the description below. Now, before we get into callouts, I would appreciate it if you guys like the video, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and hit that noties button. I want to give a big shout out to the Noti gang, Houston, Brandon, and Harper. And if you guys want your own personal shout out in the next video, be sure to comment down below Noti gang, and don't forget to hit that bell. With that, let's get into the callouts. All right, guys, we're going to be starting out on Karachi. Now with Karachi, with this area right here is just called back spawn, basically. Back spawn door. Some people call this cubby as well. Back spawn cubby. But anyways, just general back spawn. So this is gonna be called milk truck or white truck or just truck. A lot of people call it that. But yeah, milk truck. We got milk truck sandbags right here. This is top sandbags. This is sandbags balcony right here. You can get in this. Rotating this way, this is going to be your castle stairs. On both sides. Castle stairs truck. Castle stairs. Some people call it dumpster or alley. Castle stairs alley. Or castle alley. So yeah, this is your castle ladder. This is called castle. This right here is going to be your apartment's balcony, or you can call it app balc. This is known as TV. Top TV. This is fountain. Bottom TV. This area is known as B-bomb. This area is known as clock. And we have palms or palm tree heady. A lot of people call it that. We got back plat. Underbridge. Fire.
Moving here.
This area is known as scaffold or scaffolding. Right here. This is a really cruddy spot back here. Some teams call it cred. Some people call it bottom scaffold. Like it just depends what you want to call it. You call it cred, and a lot of people are gonna think that, you know, like there's another area on this map that's called cred as well. But yeah, we'll get to that. This is gonna be known as chicken coops or chicken. Obviously. We got bottom broken. Of course, we got broken stairs. Up into broken. This is one of those areas that can also be called creddy or cred. But tools. A lot of people call it tools. Tools windows. This is a very widely used spot, especially for like control and hardpoint. Maybe some S&D once in a great while, but other than that, we got stairs to top 3. This is the only stairs to top 3. So we got stairs top 3. Top 3 plat. Or mid top 3. And of course we got the top 3. This entire area.
Moving here. Cancel that.
We got AC. Then we have our pillars or P1. This area is known as red. This entire building right here.
Moving here.
But this area specifically is fire. A lot of people call it top fire, bottom fire, top fire window. This area specifically right here is fire. If we rotate it down here, this is single red. I'll show you guys what it looks like whenever we rotate out to there, but yeah, this is single red. This is back red. Top back red. This is bottom red. And this is tickets. Ticket counter or ticket desk, you can call it whichever one you want. This is bus, obviously. And again, there's your top single. That's the reason why we call it top single. This is bus stop.
Moving here.
This is gonna be your P2 or cafe. Back cafe. Some people call it, I've heard it called like freezer, but I don't like that because it's not really a freezer. But back cafe. This area is also kind of known as back cafe. Like if you have somebody rotating from tickets, like and you're over here, you call this out, you're gonna go tickets to back cafe or tickets to back door cafe, something like that. You're just gonna, yeah, that's the way you're gonna call it out. This is side cafe, or a lot of people call it dumpster because of this, the hop up.
Moving here.
Some people call it hop up. So if people are gonna say dumpster side cafe or dump cafe, this is that one. This is that side. This is the hop up. So when people call hop up or I'm playing dumpster, this is what the area that you're gonna be playing. Dumpster leads all the way back to back spawns. I call this one mid street or mid alley.
Cancel that.
We got mid here or mid cut. You can say bottom fire too. People are gonna understand. This is pillars. A lot of people play headies out here, especially for P2. Again, this right here, mid or mid cut, leads straight into fountain. Of course, you got TV up there. This right here is top AC. Another really good spot. Top AC ladder. You guys get it. Rotating top red, we are going to rotate out to dump or dumpster or garbage or cars or, you know, there's so many callouts for this area right here. I like to call it dumpster or garbage just because a lot of people know that call out. All right, this one is going to be your P3 right here. This area right here.
Moving here.
So this is P3 counter, P3 side. This is back P3. And then again, we have our tools window or our credit window, and then top three plat. This is pillars, P3 pillars. And that should do it for the Karachi callouts. And now onto the hardpoint rotations for Karachi. So we're gonna start off with rotating to P1, which is gonna be this area right here. You're gonna definitely wanna hold top three. Watch out for fire. They're gonna be spawning mid. So a lot of them can come from this area too, mid. Then you rotate through top fire, past bus, and head into cafe for your P2. This is going to be your P2. Now, P2 can also be held from inside here. This is a great spot, especially for holding the back alley or the back P2 right here. This is a great spot for it. You know, if you're playing ranked play and you don't really care about GAs, you can definitely stair glitch this one. Right here. You can definitely stair glitch this. And if you don't care about it, and if you just want to play like that, go ahead, man. I'm not judging. SR is SR. But yeah, so you're gonna want to hold like this area too. The hop up or dumpster. They spawn back here, so they come up through here. They're gonna be spawning mid, so they'll come up through mid street or mid alley. And then of course ticket. They'll be spawning on the backside of red. So after your P2, we have to rotate. This is the big rotation for this one, and this one is very tough to break. If they have a trophy, it's extremely tough to break. This area right here, this heady right here, if they have this area and they have these spawns, you're going to be spawning chicken coops. Coming through this area, you're just going to get beamed. Yeah, this is your P3 right here. This area right here.
Moving here.
So P3 counter. Front P3. P3 pillars. All this. This area right here.
Moving here.
In this blue section. So after that, we wrap all the way to P4. Which is going to be this area right here. Now, this is the most open area, the most open hardpoint on Karachi. I know a lot of people are going to say P1 is the most open because you can see it from all angles. But P1, you can hide inside those broken pillars. This area, it literally stops. Like, you can't hide here and get it. You can't hide here and get it. Like, it's right here. It's along this line. You can contest right here, but so can they right here. It's a tough one. It's a tough one to break. I mean, it's not a tough one. It's a tough one to get and hold. Most of the time, it's just neutral time, and you're just going to have white the entire time. Now, rotating from P4, going through mid alley, bottom red pillars, fire pillars, and over to dumpster garbage. This area is going to be your P5. Now, this area is also tricky because there is a little, like, spot right here where you can sit and in between these two sheds and collect the hard point. Now, the only way they kill you is coming through this way, or obviously they push around back and get you, but yeah, you can collect hard point right here just by sitting right here. This is wall bangable though. They can't shoot through that. But other than that, that'll do it for your Karachi hardpoint rotations. Alright guys, now onto the callouts for sub base. So this area is going to be called No Man's Land. This area is mostly just used for like the P4 hill. You can kind of like heady back here and stuff like that. But yeah, we call this back No Man's Land. You can call it green tarps. This has been called radio before. You can call it that if you need this specific location, but not a lot of people play in here. This is back crates. Back crates No Man's Land. You can call this sub as well. But yeah. Rotating from there, we're going to rotate to back P2. This is known as back P2. Back P2 windows. This one is known as alley window. So this one's going to be called alley window. Rotating this way, this is kind of like, I've heard this called silos because of those. So you can call these silos. This is P2 plat. P2 side door. Cat door. I mean, it's short for catwalk. Catwalk door, cat door. It's your P2 ramp. P2 tractor or fork. P2 stairs. Right here. This is known as rat spot or rat. P2 rat. Rotating down through catwalk right now. This is top AC. And right here, we have these 3 cuts. We have this one, and this one. This one is P4 cut. Right here.
Moving here.
This one is mid cut.
Moving here.
And this one is P2 cut. This leads us to P1. It's P1 ramp. This is P1 ramp to catwalk. P1 ramp to catwalk. Or catwalk hide. This is P1 ramp to servers. P1 ramp to servers. Rotating up here is top servers. Onto snow. This entire area is known as snow. This is top P3. Or top warehouse. This area is known as warehouse. Warehouse windows. Top warehouse. This area is known as tank. It is also our P5. Back here is going to be your P3. So you have these spawn points back here, or these spawn holds back here. This is tunnel. Tunnel room. Tunnel window. Tunnel A crates, I've heard this called too. Tunnel A crates, tunnel B crates. Most of the time if you say tunnel crates, you're gonna know which, I mean, they're behind either one. Rotating back this way. These are pillars. And then back server. And that should do it for the callouts on Subbase. Now, I know Subbase has been taken out of ranked play, but you still need to know this just in case they add it back. And now we can go over the hardpoints for Subbase. Starting out behind servers, we're gonna rotate to P1, which will be right in front of servers. Server crates, ramp, P1 ramp, mid-cut, tunnel. This is gonna be right here, your P1. Rotating to P2. It's gonna be this area right here. Now you're gonna wanna rotate kind of early for this next one. P3 is a big one. If you rotated late, you're gonna wanna take this top snow. It's best position, and then once you eliminate the enemy players on, you're gonna wanna push back here and get these spawns. But this right here is gonna be your P3. Rotating to P4 is another big journey, so you're gonna wanna, you know, get on your high horse and move in, or you're gonna wanna rotate really, really early. But your P4 hill is gonna be right here. This area right here. It has crates and everything you can hide behind, shoot at. Plenty of cover. You just have to watch out for top 3 and them spawning behind you over here. If you can hold down this area, have an AR play back here, and an AR on top 3, they should be spawning out over here, and you should be able to just pick them off one by one. So after P4, we're gonna rotate through to P1 ramp, up through P1, and over to tank, which is gonna be your P5, and the very last hill in Hardpoint. And with that, that is your hard points for sub base. All right, for the final map that we're going to be going over for the callouts is Skidrow. Now, Skidrow is one of the maps that I feel like is better than most of the others. But yeah, we're going to go over the callouts for this and go over the hard points after the callouts. But these callouts are very, very general. I mean, there's not really specific callouts for individual spots or anything else like that like there is for the other maps. So right now, this area is known as Back Barber. And then, of course, we have Barber. Barber's also known as P4. So we have front door Barber, Barber window, Back Barber. This area is going to be known as Tunnel. We have Tunnel Cred, too. There's a little spot right here. Or Tunnel Hide, some people call it. These are God Stairs. This area is going to be known as Hallway, Mid Hallway. Or P1 Hallway. You have TVs. And then you have single. Some people will say like top single window, that type of stuff. This is that area. Over here is fire. A very predictable spot on this for P1 is right here. People will play in this corner all the time. And then we have alley side P1. So this is alley side P1. This entire area right here. You call alley side P1, people are going to be like this and look out this way. Maybe even push out here. This is double doors. Alley side P1 to double doors. And this is P1 plat or plat. Some people call it pigeons, but I wouldn't call it that. Just call it plat. A lot of people call it that. So after going through double doors, you're going to go to mid alley. So this entire area right here is known as alley. We got mid alley. We got back alley. Back alley leads to laundry. So laundry into apartments, top apartments. And then that would lead us back to barber. This area right here is known as playground. We got mid alley here again. We got dumpster heady. Right here. And then we got close box. Or front alley. Mostly known as ticket. Because this kind of looks like a ticket booth. So, yeah. This is known as ticket. So we got ticket moving into cross or no man's land. This is just a wide open area. A lot of people call it the cross because this is one of the biggest crosses in the game and the most widely used because there's 2 hard points on this side of the map. Then we have P5 hop up or crate heady. When you say somebody's playing top crates, crate heady, blue crates, this is what they mean. We got bricks right here. Blue crate bricks. And this whole entire area is known as P5. And then rotating into P2. Right here is top P2 or semi. Some people will call semi out here.
Cancel that.
But this is top P2. We got bottom P2 and then garage. Into DVD. This area is known as DVD, obviously because of the DVD selection that we have. This is your DVD stairs. DVD stairs to P1. And with that, that should do it for the callouts for Skidrow. And now we'll go over the hardpoint rotations for Skidrow. So first things first, we're going to be heading into P1. The true top single here. You got your TVs here. Top single. This is going to be your P1 area.
Moving here.
You can hold P1 from fire and alley side. Now, like I said, on P1, you're gonna want to rotate early to P2. P2 is the money hill. So rotating to P2, I'm gonna go through tunnel here, off of God Steps, and into bottom P2, and P2, top P2. This is the money hill. This is gonna be the hill that you can hold for the full 60 seconds. And this one makes or breaks your hardpoint for this map. So again, rotate early for P2. Now, rotating for P3. P3 is going to be an alley. So we're going to rotate past Ticket, past Plat, and going into alley. This entire area is known as alley. Now, if you held P2, be ready for them to be on top of Plat, right here, or single, waiting for you. So getting here, P3, if you get here early enough, you can hold back laundry, because they'll be spawning back here. They'll be spawning mid or P1. And then, of course, eventually when you get those kills, they're going to be spawning mid on DVD as well. So you're going to want to hold this area right here. So after this, you're going to want to rotate past through here, past P1, over to P4, which is gonna be Barber. P4 is a tough one to hold just because of the multiple attack angles that they can hit you at. Now P5 is a pretty big one too. It's a good rotation, not too far though. You're gonna want to pick up and watch out for garage, obviously, whenever you come through here, and also them sitting up in top P2. P2 will just destroy you if you don't get through there. So this is gonna be your P5. Most people are going to be sitting back here, playing your top blue crates. And then you'll have people sitting in P5, P5 Jeep, this area right here. And other than that, guys, that'll do it for Skidrow hardpoint rotations. Alright guys, that'll do it for the callouts on Skidrow, Karachi, and Subbase. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy, please be sure to like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that noties button. We're almost at 500 subscribers, and I would love to hit that before the end of February. Again, I appreciate all the love, and I'll see you guys in the next one.